Hey guys, it's Mom Bear Vixen back with our long-awaited interior show of the medieval build house. So let's get started. Now in this house, instead of just randomly placing everything, I sort of came up with a story in my head and made the interior sort of around that. At least two places in particular. Now, when you come in this house, you're going to have your basic living room and your basic entryway. You're going to have a TV. And yes, I did use some Pixelmon related items like the TV, some of the tables, and the Pokemon paintings, of course. Now, this is just basic, and you can see that there are going to be cobwebs everywhere, and this is going to tie into our story. The story that I came up with in my head when I was building this interior. And when you come upstairs to the second floor, you're going to find that this is just a basic sitting room. These two floors are basic. They are they're just here, you know, and I like that there's a TV room and a sitting room, and it's not just one big living room. Well, on the second floor you have your crafting table, your Minecraft anvil, a couple of paintings, and of course the stairs. I went with bookcase stairs because I think that goes really well with medieval builds, or you know, steampunk if you're familiar with my steampunk village. And in this corner we have a dog bed made out of carpet, a water and food bowl that are made from flower pots, and the dog's name is Riley. And when you come outside to our first balcony, which is the smaller of the two, you have places to sit and some plants. And when you get to the bigger one, it's just going to be the same thing, just bigger. And the third floor is our kitchen. And here, once again, we've utilized some of the Pixelmon blocks in using a fridge, and we'll close that. And we have some cupboards, or not cupboards, counters. Sorry, that's the word, counters with a cake on it. Because who doesn't want a fresh cake in their kitchen? And then we have, of course, a makeshift dishwasher, my classic cauldron sink with water and a tripwire hook, and we have our stove, which is a furnace with a rail on top of it to simulate a burner. And then of course we have simple cabinets up above, and then we have a gated dog bed for at night when we're all sleeping, and that's where the dog sleeps. And we have our kitchen table, and we have our bigger balcony, which again, like I said, showing you the second one, it's just a bit, this is just a bigger version of that with different flowers, of course. Now when we go upstairs, this is where our story kind of plays in. Out here we have our basic enchant table, and it's a bunch of cobwebs. As you notice going through this house, there's going to be cobwebs everywhere. And here's the story as we come up here. This is an armory. Now the story is that I had in my head for this when I made this. It gave me my idea for this attic space, that there's a brother and sister that lives here. Now since we're in a Pixelmon world, it all has to do with Pokemon. And as you can see, they each have a set of bad guy armor going with each set that's available in Pixelmon. And when you turn around, you find that you have, oh look, our badge wall. And one has gone through Kalos and one has gone through Kanto. And you know, we have our basic chests and stuff. And go back down, we'll find the rooms, and when you come in this hall, before you enter the rooms, you'll see that they each have a set of evolution stone armor, which is specific to Pixelmon. The brother has a water stone armor with a water stone sword. The sister has dusk stone armor with a dusk stone sword. So let's go in the sister's room first. Now her story is that she's an armor maker, okay? She wants to be able to make and create all kinds of armor, and right now we'll go up and see what she's creating in just a second, and we'll show you. But right now, for the basic structure of each room, we have a carpet to fit the boy and girl aspect, two Pokemon paintings, and these are paintings of their favorite Pokemon. So the sister's favorite Pokemon is Blastoise, and we have each the normal version and the shiny version as a picture. So that'll give you the idea. And then we just have an ender chest and a table and a bed. Now when you come up here, you'll find her work area. And again, this is all in the attic. Since I have so much space in the roof, I kind of did a lot with it. Now the stone armor that she's currently working on is Dawn's stone armor, and all of you know who play Pixelmon know how incredibly difficult Dawn's stone armor can be to find and achieve, because it's not available unless you find a stone seller, which on GRM that's actually pretty easy because we have Johto, and there's a stone seller that resets every Minecraft day, so it's actually more obtainable there. But the story is that she is left to find the rest of the pieces, the last 8 Dawnstone armor, Dawnstones she needs to complete the Dawnstone chest plate. And so that's the story with that. Now if you go down and you go into the brothers area, he is going to be crafting something. He's going to be working on creating a way to craft something. And again, you have the basic setup of a carpet for a boy, and you have his favorite Pokemon of Charizard. And of course, the basic ender chest and table. Now, when you go up and you come and see, you're going to see that there's a lot more cobwebs. And that's because he's been gone a lot longer on this journey, because his journey is far more difficult. And as you can see, there is... Oh, a second. Sorry about that. I have an animal trying to get outside. Anyways, he is trying to create a way to craft a Master Ball. And he believes that the Waterstone Hammer is part of that equation. So as you can see, we have a Waterstone Hammer sitting in our item frame, along with a Master Ball of what it looks like. And we have a mechanical anvil, because that is, you know, the easiest way to make Pokemon or Pokeballs. Now the thing is, you know that when you're playing Pixelmon, anyone who's familiar with Pixelmon knows that Master Balls aren't craftable. Well, the story for the brother is that he's been spending all this time trying to find materials that could work. He hasn't found one yet. So he's been gone for months, years. He's been gone for years. As to where the sister has just left. That's why she, you know, because her journey is a lot more simple. And you know, that's why there's a lot less cobwebs in her room as to the brother. But that is the story I came up with in my head. So that is the interior of this build. And so let's see if we can get down in a fashionable time. Because these cobwebs actually create a little bit of slowness to go through until we drop down, and we can just use fly to get out. But that's the interior of this house, and we'll get down to the 3rd floor so we could just jump off the balcony, because I believe it's nighttime outside. But when it's raining, we don't want it to rain and ruin this house. That's funny, because I actually made that mistake of not being able to pay attention while I was building that attic, and I had stepped away from my computer, and lightning had struck my house, this house, and well, it was on fire, and I had to rebuild a lot of it. But we managed to finish it, and I know this has been long awaited, and I'm sorry it's taken so long to get to you, but now that I have created an official schedule for when each of my videos are coming out, that should not be a problem. And if you want to know just how, just when, just look at my channel banner. It'll tell you about when each videos are coming out, when my War Dragon's coming out, when you should expect my Minecraft. It isn't going to be a specific day for my Minecraft, as those are weekly, but it should help for those who are more interested in my Minecraft videos than my War Dragons videos. So with that, do not forget to like, subscribe, and please share my videos. I would love to get to 60 subscribers here soon, and I only need 5. So do not forget to hit that tiny little bell next to the subscribe button. That'll tell you when my videos are coming around, and you know when they're out and what they are. So we'll see you all next time, and I hope you enjoyed this build. So bye.